Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. We have finished here at the Trial of the Dragon, and it is time for us to leave and then head towards Trial of the Dragon number 2 and Trial of the Dragon number 3.
Hey.
So, let's go.
Okay then.
Let's leave.
Got it.
And we're off. It is now nighttime. Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
That was amazing.
We actually slayed a genuine dragon. I don't think I realized the gravity of that until just now. Well, yeah, but I mean, you did almost kill two dragons. I mean, Dracodius, we only got saved because Dracodius is the spear. And then the other one with Rella as well, we did basically defeat. We didn't, I guess, kill it, but we definitely defeated it and then it went back into its artifact, so yeah. I mean, we slayed a genuine dragon, but it's the first time we actually killed it, but we did defeat other dragons. We had the one in the Nord Mine right back at the start, but I guess we didn't really defeat that, we just made it really annoyed. Anyway, carry on. And what of that fairy? It stated that more towers yet remain. It felt like she was trying to impress something important upon us, though really we're still stumbling in the dark here.
Come now.
A matter of some concern, yes, but our primary goal remains toppling Luis. Keep that at the forefront of your minds, all of you.
The deadline is...
Alright, we got 8 days left. Let's go. And voice in our head.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 8 days remain.
Thank you, voice in our head. Right,
Here.
Brigitte sent us some money. And now, it is time to think about what to do now. We actually do have some options, and I was thinking about it. I think we're going to stick with the current plan, but there is a bit of logic in not doing all the trials immediately. So instead doing Colosseum trial. Why? Well, because then you get an idle stay in between two trials. So in theory, that might be worth it. On the other hand, it might be worth going trial and then into an idle stay, because if you do that, we'll have more money. Which I think is probably correct. But yeah, there's a little bit of logic either way. Also, it's Metals Day, so we could in theory buy equipment, although we don't have that much money left. Okay,
Right then.
let's go to the Gauntlet Runner. And let's do the things that we do in the Gauntlet Runner. So we're going to start with going to the washroom. I was also just thinking if we needed anything else in terms of cooking material. I think we do, actually.
Got it.
Let me double check after this. Alright, get my notepad over, which has all of our all of our requirements. Let's leave here. Let's then go to... Let's do Altabury first, because that way I don't accidentally spend the Altabury money on something else.
Let's go.
There we go. But I think we probably need mellow milk. I think that's the thing that we're probably missing here. We'll find out. Right. Yes. I want to make some of this, because I still need the mag from it. Even though I don't necessarily need the mag from it, I do. Although it has been pointed out to me that there are apparently secret things that you can get if you can get really high levels of mag. As in even higher levels. Because apparently, if you get your like Archetype mastery up to the higher levels, like I think for Prince, not for Prince, well, yes he is the Prince, but for Grem, it would be 80%. Then you get an item. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. We also have Heisme up there as well. I'm trying to think what we would do. So, is Mastery just learning a new one? Because, I mean, I guess we could learn a couple of the earlier ones as well if we wanted to. And they all cost pretty much no mag. It might be a good secondary task if we happen to end up in a situation where we're experience heavy, if that makes sense. Like we have extra experience left over, but...
Where to?
Anyway, we're not going to prioritize it because it feels like something that you should get if you didn't spread out across your party. Right? Like if you kept your party small, you would lose out on the variety from your party, but instead you would get stronger party members. Like you get Like, if we kept it so that we only had 4 people who were leveled up, right? Then you would probably have higher archetype mastery, but then you could also then be like, okay, we have higher archetype mastery, but we have less variety to switch between people, so we need to make them stronger so that people aren't screwed in fights. That's basically what I think they were doing. Anyway, you, hello.
It's quite.
So I believe I need mellow milk from you. So it should be mellow milk, briny salt, and meat, which I hope is not the one I made last time. No, because I made goldfish last time. Right? I should have written down what the recipe was. I think I probably said that before as well. So I want to buy all of this, right? Unless... Wait, did I already use the meat? Because I haven't used the meat on anything else. Maybe we've already made this recipe, in which case I don't know what I'm making. I already used half the meat, which means, yes, I did already make this recipe. That means that all we're missing is monster... Oh, you sell monster bones! Oh, in which case Alright, I need 2 of these. If I'd known he sold monster bones, then we probably would have done something different. Do you sell the Altbury wheat flour? Yes. I already have enough. Cool. Because we should still have a Lord of the Lake left, I think. We'll find out. If not, we'll just make something with what we've got left. Cool. That's all of that done. Let's go and check. Actually, the easiest place to check is Etria. And we'll go here. We'll go check the weather. Don't know which trial we're going to go to next. I guess we should go to the one in that's off from Verga Island, because it should be the second least difficult if we're following the logic that if you go to one that's later in the game, it should be more difficult. Even though they're all at the same... We got them all at the same point.
Hey.
But the other one's near Altbury, so we're assuming that's going to be the most difficult.
Leave it to me.
Anyway. Divine the weather.
We'll face danger.
Okay, so that's Blight, and then the one over here... That's Dread. Well, given that this one's Dread, we should actually go to this one then, right? Because we don't need to change the weather for it. Yeah, although we will need to change the weather for this one unless day 4, which we can't see, is Dread. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we're going to go to the Tower of Insolence next. Cool. Right.
Alright then.
Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. And then, actually, I do want to check something here.
What now?
Because this is actually important to switch things around on. We have Radiance. Radiance is fine. Just unselect a couple of party members here. Actually, you're fine if you're Savior. Yep, that's perfect. Basilio. Basilio, we actually want you to be... Pugilist? Yeah.
Perfect power for me.
We want you to be Pugilist, and we want... Although I just realized, if you have the archetypal ring... No, it shouldn't matter. Okay. I was thinking, do I want him to be in an archetype I'm leveling? But no, it still doesn't matter. And then I want... maybe you for steel. So, why did I do this? It's because we're going to face a dark element, because we seem to be facing them on every trip, so let's switch. Cool. Do a save. And then we are ready to go.
Everyone's here.
Yep. Just trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. Don't think I am. Let's go.
Now then.
Now then, we're going to go to this thing.
Oh, jeez.
Well, of course, you'd expect there'd be another one. What is this tower's purpose? Whether this time or the last, questions only seem to beget more questions.
I'll do it.
No use thinking in circles. We know there's a fight. What more is there to know?
It's your call.
We should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. Could we make it back by tonight? But of course.
Let's be off.
Right, let's go. Right, let's find out whether the cooking
What
stuff
to
works. So, looking for the one that was Altbury wheat flour, Lord of the Lake, and monster bones. Altbury wheat flour, Lord of the Lake, and monster bones. Monster bone. Guess we could make finisher noodles at some point, but I don't think we need that. So this one? Yeah, enchanted potage. Now we're going to have another trip after this, so let me just make sure that we've got everything that we're going to need for this. So, alright, so that's Enchanted Potage, which is fine. Is there anything else we want? Queen's Honey Jars we can't have. Yeah. This one we have 99 of. Secretist of Secrets? I mean, that's pretty good, but that's Lord of the Lake again. Stores 200 MP. All party members recover MP while walking in dungeons. That's pretty good as well. Do they sell Dream Eater Moths? I don't think so. No, I think Dream Eater Moths must be a found thing. Magical Bread actually could be useful, though I seem to remember it restoring MP very slowly. 300 almighty damage. Increases hit rate of one attack to 100. During an attack is interesting. We would just need briny salt. Although you have to precast it, obviously. That being the main issue on that one. So, I don't know. The recover MP while walking is good. How many trips have we got? We got one more trip after this one. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go. Actually, we might have two. We have two more trips, depending on whether going to Luisa's one takes time. But it probably doesn't because it's above the capsule, right? So it might not take time. Okay. So we're gonna make Enchanted Potage this time. Then I'm gonna check whether we need. So it's Moray meat. I also should write down magical breads, so I actually remember. Magical bread. We need Mora Coney meat. Rock beans. And then Dream Eater Moth. Which I suspect is the drop from moths. So this is... I'm just going to put down ratios. So it's 1, 2, 2. So, right, that makes sense. Cool. And let's go make Enchanted Potage. Wonderful, because this is probably still the best. It's charge, basically, which is a very useful ability. Well, not charge, concentrate. I forget what they call in this game. Hyper? Is that the equivalent in this game? Anyway. Yeah.
Did it!
We'll get that. Harvest. We got 3. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So now we can use this on... Oh, who are we leveling? Is Stroll we're leveling? I've forgotten. Stroll. You need... Warlord. Stroll Warlord. Okay. Stroll... Warlord... 2, 3. Right. And then we can put in another Leaf of Light one.
Hey.
Plant seeds. There we go. So that's another 3,000 XP, basically.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
All right. This place gives me the exact same feeling as the last tower. There's no mistaking it. The fated hour comes, and at last thou arrive. And you took your sweet time. I was bored out of my skull, guys. Hey, you could have made this whole thing go a lot faster if you just told us where to go. Well, it wouldn't have been much of a trial if I just told you everything now, would it? You know, normal people can't just casually enjoy the pleasures of my company like this. You dorks just happen to have those archetypes, so that means we can chat. Anyway, this is the Tower of Insolence. If you think you don't have any weaknesses, this place will absolutely remove that delusion from your mind. If thou doth truly possess the soul of a hero, conquer thy shortcomings and ascend this lofty tower.
Now then.
So see you at the top. Don't keep me waiting now. It's always a one-sided conversation with her, isn't it? She said the same thing last time about us possessing the soul of a hero. Yeah, well, I sure as hell didn't want... I didn't come to prove anything to her, soul or otherwise.
However,
perhaps some consideration is in order. Just what does the word trial entail? After all, the reason one posts a guardian before a treasure is to prevent it from being taken.
True.
You're right. With these trials, it almost feels like someone is daring us to take their prize, whatever it may be. Or maybe they want it to be claimed by someone with the right qualities. She did say that she had been waiting since the time of the first king of Uchronia. It would seem if we wish to know more, we best start climbing.
Well,
Let us make ready. Our task here is the same as the tower previous. We're headed for the top.
All right.
We're heading for the top floor. Be nice if the climb up was all we had to deal with.
Oh, well.
You had to remind me. I do so love dragons. I think you know this already, Graham, but this trial will be extremely dangerous.
Leave it to us.
How we proceed is totally up to you. Just give it some thought is all I ask. Fair enough.
Hey!
Oi, there you are. Glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know. Don't be afraid to rely on me, Kay. Or bam. Oh, alright. So she can appear at this one. Oh, that's good.
What now?
Right, so, now, what we want to do is, we want to read our note. That's what we want to do, same as every other one. So this is the Tower of Insolence.
keep this to yourself.
I hear something truly formidable has appeared at the Tower of Insolence. It's been going around since, among those of us in the information business. Yeah, based on rumours. Speculation on a legend. A long time ago, there was a man who returned from a tower. I can't speak to the veracity of this man's statement. He claimed a foul, miasma-ridden body none can pierce, and a lair that will curse you, your children, and your children's children. He left this mysterious message and vanished. Just what did he see in there, I wonder? Logically, perhaps it refers to a monster immune to all attacks that curses its enemies. And yet I merely offer my interpretation on an ancient legend. I feel I'm disgracing my
No harm in just
reputation.
listening, you know.
Alright. So, it reflects all affinities other than Almighty. Huh. Well, that is interesting. Especially if it's reflect. I guess that means we're going to have to deal the damage to it, right? Because we have Almighty damage. We have Royal Slash. Nobody else really has that. Although it costs a lot of MP. Huh. I'm going to assume the climb up is mostly the same. Oh, I need to also now switch people back. So you're going to be switched to Destroyer.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
Alright. And you're going to be... Well, you might as well stay as Savior for now. Let's go... I think... Something like Euphigena Stroll. Oh, Stroll again? Right. Hello. This atmosphere evokes the memories of the previous tower. Was each constructed for the purpose of these trials.
all right.
Right.
Let's move.
If the dragon does indeed rest at the apex of this tower, it would be wise to prepare in advance.
So, I see.
So,
Do we get anything shiny if we take out the dragon? Better be something good in it for us if we're going to take risks with our necks.
Hey. You're
Right, and then the three at the other side.
That means...
Dragons are not gods, I know, but that may be a difficult fact for my tribe to accept.
Why?
Ugh, why a tower of all things? Couldn't it have at least been a temple or a cave or something less vertical? If the last tower was any indication, we're in for an onslaught. We should make sure we're prepared. Alright, well, I have no idea what we're going to face in the tower, so... I mean, basically, let's just save and go for it, right? We have absolutely no idea whether it's the same enemies or how difficult the dragon's going to be, how much health the dragon's even going to have, but let's just head up there and find out. Now, I should point out, I'm already thinking of some other options as well. Like Juna, she has these, right, that give one-time weaknesses. That could be incredibly useful. If we use some of those types of things, we could definitely do some odd stuff. Like we do a one-time weakness to dark or any of that sort of stuff. So we have options in there. But,
Okay then.
yeah. We just need to think
Let's
about
go.
it. We're probably going to fail the dragon fight first time, I would imagine. Like, it's probably going to be a pretty big failure, but we're going to have to do a scouting mission. If we do save the world, solving mysteries could be quite the lark as a career change, he says. Alright. Ooh.
It's all clear.
I just want to see what... So these guys are just neutral to us. So they're probably weak to
What now?
ice, right? In which case, I want to switch you over to the Dragoon's Mask.
Right there.
Get it.
We attack
Let's
as
sweep
one.
them with style.
And...
This'll be over.
Nice. Let's have a look.
They're totally fireproof.
Weak to ice.
Something else.
Hit him.
Freeze over.
That works. Also, she goes first in combat.
Great work, everyone.
That's new. Nice.
That'll do it.
Okay, so it's just filled with these guys.
Anything we can't handle. We'll be
What
okay.
level are they?
I see the
64.
end. Let's push through.
Alright, so they're not that much above us. Well, I mean,
I call upon a royal soul.
I'll do it again.
We're in the groove. Don't
And
let
that's
us
the
down,
talent of a
Hilda.
songstress.
Hit it.
Nice hit.
Nice random crit.
Jack Frost. One more remains.
Power of a
You
priestess.
took them all out yourself.
I call
So it gets
upon royal
blocked
power
because of
within.
what he's currently got equipped.
mess.
Okay.
You
Pass.
first.
This'll be over soon.
Hit it.
We sure don't give up easy.
It's okay.
Hit it. Nice. I do need to change his weapon.
Great job, everybody.
Wow, nice amount of XP as
We
well.
all knew how that would go.
And another chunk of Heroes Leaf of Lights.
What now?
Right, first of all, actually, I was gonna do that, but if he gets to the, if we get to his next class, we're gonna have to re-equip him anyway. So let's do this.
A new ability.
There we go. So he gets Mejidola, which is heavy almighty damage to all enemies, which is potentially useful. He gets 4 extra endurance, and most importantly, he gets this. The Royal Warrior. The true heroic embodiment of the warrior. Slash attacks and enchantments are unparalleled.
I see.
Let's study.
Fascinating.
Ah, the Royal Warrior. You might call this power the most complete expression of Stroll's way of life.
This right here.
The power to support a new ruler with martial might is a pillar of a changing world. This archetype is its pinnacle, binding all the heroic tales of the warrior together.
All right.
30,000 mag. Let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Stroll with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an eternal warrior. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O masterful hero, one who hath faced and conquered thy anxieties. The deepest and most powerful secrets of the warrior we bestow upon thee. This heat that rushes through my veins, its power is unlike anything I've felt before.
Yeah.
The royal warrior, it seems my determination is turning into power itself. I've taken pride in reforming my noble heritage, and I will live it in its purest form.
Oh.
Well, well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I am very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. 3 more Heroes Leaf of Lights.
A new power to wield.
Obviously, we're going to switch into this one. Yeah. And then we're going to take a little look at it. So, Vorpal Blade. Extreme slash damage to 3 enemies. Decrease their attack for 3 turns. Hit and evasion increases for 3 turns. Concentrate increases attack. Oh yeah, so concentrate increases attack in this game. That's weird. Anyway, just because it does different stuff in other ones. And then increases basic attack power by 50%. And then a lot of slash stuff. Ooh. Deals weak physical slash damage to all enemies 8 times. That's one that has carried on through games. I forget who has it in the previous games, but it's the same SMT demon who has it. Alright, if the wielder defeats an enemy with physical attack, no turn icon is lost. That's a very interesting phrase there. No turn icon is lost. It doesn't say, like, it will use less turn icons. It says you will lose none. Now, the reason why that's interesting is this. Because of the synthesis stuff. And then especially, now that I'm looking at it, because of the thing on the second line. Adds 1 turn icon. No turn icon will be lost. Adds 1. So this means if you kill someone with Peerless Stone Cleaver, you then gain a turn icon overall. Which is not how a synthesis one should work. Same with this. Okay, and then this is Charm. I was kind of hoping you'd have an Almighty move, if I'm honest, but still. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then we just want to check his equipment here. So he has the Beloved Greatsword, which is what he's equipped. That seems fine. Yeah, that seems perfectly acceptable. Regeneration Bell. Let's just see if he's got anything else I want. Ooh, we currently have that equipped. Yeah, I was going to say that's very good. Do we want to have that equipped? Yes, because it's magic +5. Yeah, we'll stick with what we got then. Here, increases fire attack strength. Prefer something that gives a little bit more oomph. Oh, and I didn't purify these? I guess they turn into the surgeon stuff, right? Endurance plus agility. I guess you can have those for now. And then regeneration bell. We kind of want something that gives you pure strength, actually, if I could get that. Let's just go up to the top. Sort by rarity. So it's currently you who has that. How much MP recovery each turn? Nobody has it equipped. Yeah, we have that one. Well, in the front row increases attack. When you're always in the front row. So that would be good. Let's give you that one. Wonderful. And that's him now leveled up. Are we just going to go down the list? I guess we should just go down to Hulkenberg next, right? What does she need? Paladin and Elemental Master. Okay. Let's just do Hulkenberg's one next. So, Paladin. Cool. Are still enemies?
There they are.
Get it.
All right. How's that? I'm first, and we'll win this.
And, right. I killed one, I think. Or almost killed one. Another one of these.
Great, Judah.
No, right now, just, well, I was going to say pass, but you might as well just attack.
A tough one.
Hit him.
This is the last. I've done it. You took them all.
He gets the synthesis, and then attack.
What's the play?
That still is 200 for a basic attack. That's pretty good.
Great job, everybody.
Nice. Also, I had a realization. So I got 3 heroes, Leaf of Lights. What does... Oh, never mind. Oh no, she might be fine. Yeah, she currently has these equipped. No, okay. My realization was stupid. I was thinking, oh, we could give her the MP recovery because she goes first. No, you can't because she's currently in a mass dancer that requires her to use her that slot for a mask. I see. Ooh, apparently there's some powerful enemies around here.
Stay vigilant. These ones
I
aren't
see the
messing
enemy.
around.
Well, okay. Where are we? Equipment. You. Savior.
Right there.
Well, it turned around and I was spamming the button.
Juna's anxious and they're out for her blood.
Did we get a dodge? No.
Juna's
Ow.
Aggressive healing.
Well. Ow.
Wounded. Can anyone heal him?
That's not good because they... Oh no, you're not going to get another turn unless they crit again.
Trivial.
Right. Wonderful.
I call upon a royal soul. Get on healing duty.
You need to be dead.
Light. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now.
Radiance.
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
I shall
Nice.
do my
Your
best.
opening, Captain.
Souls of kings, give me strength.
Closing in on the
Hit it.
enemy. They've sapped your defenses.
It is over.
Yeah! Yupa hit their wall.
Wonderful.
No holding back! What a mess.
Hit it.
Try some of this!
Right on target.
Nice crit.
Nice one, Soul.
Too early for my exit.
This
Pass.
might be a good strategy. Yupa, they've
Blast
slowed
him.
down.
Wonderful.
Smooth.
Not how I would have liked to have handled that, but
Ever greater heights.
it is how we handled it.
I didn't
Agility and luck for Haizumi. Right, now we can heal. So, what we're learning? I mean, I'd love to say I'm learning something. However, given that I keep making the same mistake, I'm not learning anything. What we're learning is that we should not spam the button. Don't spam the attack button. That's what we're learning, in theory. Is there another red thing? Doesn't appear to be.
What now?
Must have got both of them in the same fight then. That's the wrong person. Luckily, Savior and Dragoon are right next to each other.
There they are.
Quick, let's
Get it.
Let's maintain this.
Okay, so I spam the button again immediately.
This is
Hit him.
just what I need. Hit their weakness.
You're just
Don't let him
Attack.
Still here?
Only two
This is
enemies
the
left.
Here I go.
Summon Fairy.
This is the last.
I'm capable.
Attack. Good.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Unscathed Triumph. Gets us a little bit more XP. 2 more Heroes Leaf of Lights. And now that we're done with this floor, I'm just going to chuck all of these into Hulkenberg.
A new means of protection.
Holy Knight's Works. Recovers a medium amount of HP and removes debuff effects. That's pretty nice, actually. That might be worth inheriting. She's just about finished Paladin. Still isn't where we need her to be, because we also need to do Elemental Master, but... You know, we're getting there. What's in this room? Alright, I see. Understand.
What now?
You back to Savior.
Right there. Let's push through. I'm right here.
Okay, these guys are all weak to us, apparently. Hit.
Come on. Time for some close combat.
Dodge.
Forward.
Right, now it's just me versus you.
Charging in. Forward.
Just keep stabbing a little bit.
I'm right here.
Hit it. Got it.
This is our
We should
ultimate.
Right. Now this becomes much easier.
I'll show you.
Hit it.
Shooting dart.
Oh, I might not have needed to do that. Yeah, I can just pass and then use Radiance.
Great
Got
work,
it.
everyone.
Wonderful.
Satisfactory.
Bunch more Heroes Leaf of Lights, and we get Strength Endurance for Hulkenberg. First Brave Blade for Stroll, which is a heavy crit one, or high crit.
What now?
Right. So now it's Elemental Master. 3, 4, 5. There we go.
A new power.
Got ability to cast electricity. Right. And we'll keep going. One of the interesting things is because we've already cleared out these towers, you don't get any items. So you actually don't get any way to save in the tower without leaving. I hadn't realized that, but that's probably very deliberate. These guys ain't turning around, huh?
They saw us.
Nice.
Marvelous.
There's one round the corner that's trying to trick us.
I could count on you.
I see the enemy.
Yeah, that one's there to get people who try and go around the corner.
Charging in.
Do it
Time for
again.
some close combat.
Our enemies are down.
Charging in.
We attack.
Let's go.
Sweep them with style. This is our chance. I hope.
Right. Pass. Nuke. Right.
Smooth finish. Great work.
And that gets us our unscathed triumph. Hey, another one.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Time for some close combat.
Great moves back there.
That was
Keep
brilliant.
hitting them. This one.
Right there.
Enemies have discovered us.
Have they? That one started to patrol. I guess because all the enemies are dead, it's now patrolling. Ah. Does it turn? Or does it keep patrolling? It turns. Perfect.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Yeah.
Got it.
We have the edge.
Right. So, pass.
After you.
Come forth, royal
Radiance.
soul.
That works for me.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And an unscathed triumph. More rank ups.
Don't get too relaxed.
Get behind
Charging
it.
in. Come on. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Got it.
Stop staring and start fighting. Well, don't forget.
Yep. Pass.
This
So,
might be a good
pass.
strategy.
Radiance.
Flare.
Wonderful.
Smooth finish. Great work,
That then gets
everyone.
us an unscathed triumph, and then we get some more of those. Right. Back
What
in
now?
here. Hero's Leaf of Light. Hulkenberg. Oh, I never got Paladin to max. Oh, there we go. Recovers significant MP each turn. Ooh. And 4 more endurance. There we go. Keep going with this. Right. She's now 5 off. Right. Another room for us to think about how we're going to clear. Okay.
Right there.
Get it.
All right. How's that?
Excellent.
I know we're in the Savior one, but this is still going to be fine. So,
This is just
you don't have anything immediately. Pass.
It's okay. We can do this.
Attack. Summon Knight.
give me strength. Yeah. You let her weakness.
Keep it up, warrior.
Hit him. That'll work.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's
Right.
keep moving.
Check me out.
Bunch more levels for everybody.
Nice.
Power.
Level ups.
Feels like I'm making progress.
Yeah.
Careful. We're not through them
Back
yet.
off. And then
What now?
Hulkenberg. Keep chucking these in.
To greater heights.
Oh, Magic Link. Halves MP cost of synthesis. I think another 5 of those and she's
I
where
see
she
the
needs to
enemy.
be. Try to find somebody we can hit the back of easily.
Forward. Let's push through.
This is our chance.
There we go. Just needed to dodge in case they had a quick attack. They didn't, but it wasn't in case.
Please.
Pass.
I won't hold back.
Nuke.
Light.
Solid.
Smooth finish. Great work.
Gets us more
everyone.
mag, gets us more, you know, XP.
I think we're in the clear.
Right. And now we must be at the top. Oh, 1 away. Ooh, it's another one of these.
Right there.
Oh, it's something dangerous things. Oh, that's
We are spotted.
that's unusual.
There they are.
Yeah, okay. I don't really know how we're gonna deal with this.
Time
But
for
that's
some
fine.
close combat. Forward. Charging in.
Keep it up.
Time for some close combat.
Got it.
Battle's out. Let's take them all out
You
now.
make the first move. This will be
Right. Well, this is gonna definitely be power leveling, if nothing
your
else.
turn.
Let's go.
Radiance. I said I don't really need to switch her to Savior if I'm just gonna do that every time.
Smooth finish. Great work,
She doesn't.
everyone.
She's yeah. Okay.
I've done it.
I can switch her back to Dragoon. That's a bunch of Heroes Leaf of Lights. Got magic and luck for Yufa.
Remain vigilant.
I see the
There are
enemy.
still enemies about.
Charging in.
Hit it.
Forward. Charging in.
And again. Got it.
This is our
This could be our chance.
Use them. Now get in there and finish
Big
them.
hit.
I go.
Yep. Pass.
After you.
Radiance. I'm wondering whether it's worth us having the MP recovery item that we were going to give Juna but couldn't give her. That might make sense, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I know it lowers our magic by a huge amount, so this might end up being a bad idea, but I'm going to give ourselves... where are we? It's in here some... Was it not in this one? Yeah, there it is. Large MP recovery each turn. Just because we're using our abilities most anyway.
What now?
Right. Then 6 of these. That should be perfect for Hulkenberg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so needed 7. Okay. Up here.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Right there.
Didn't expect there to still be enemies at the top of the stairs. Got it.
This could be our chance.
You make the first move.
Right, let's see how much I get back as well.
Please, after you.
6.
Come forth.
Okay.
Royal soul.
Does this still kill in one hit though?
Just one left.
Just took out a whole.
Almost.
I'll do my best.
I moved.
That's
to
it. That's
front.
acceptable.
It is over.
Basically, it's reducing the cost of radiance by 6 currently,
Great work, everyone.
which is fine.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Hey, there we go. Go back down. Let's continue Hulkenberg's leveling. So now Hulkenberg is ready for Royal Knight.
I see.
The true heroic embodiment of the knight, flawless in both offense and defense to protect its
I
allies.
see.
There we go. Study.
Fascinating.
Ah, the Royal Knight. You might call this power the most complete expression of Hulkenberg's way of life.
This right here.
The power to support a new ruler as a valiant shield is a pillar of a changing world. This archetype is its pinnacle, binding all the heroic tales of the knight together.
All right.
Yeah, we'll unlock it.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power.
Of course.
Then hear its O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an eternal knight. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O masterful hero, one who hath faced and conquered thy anxieties. The deepest and most powerful secret of the night we bestow upon thee. The blood flowing through my heart runs hot, so this is the power of the Royal Knight.
I see.
I understand. Soon I will be protecting not His Highness the Prince, but the new king of this land. And beyond that, we battle to protect all of our country's people.
A new means of protection.
Well, switch into this one then. Now, I was also thinking, one, I actually just had another thought, we should probably switch skill inheritance on. But I was thinking that actually we are in theory going backwards because now we've got these things that are leveling up and not giving us Leaf of Lights. I think I'm okay with that because I do actually want the royal classes to level. And I want them to be usable quicker and like across the board. So I kind of want them to level separately to this. Like we're not just trying to power level something. So I think that these are fine. I might be, yeah, I don't know. It might be bad logic, but it works for me. Alright, next Heisme. What does Heisme need? Dragoon and Tycoon. Okay, either of which would be fine to level. Let's do Dragoon first. Right, Heisme. Dragoon. There we go. Right. And then the other thing I thought is I should actually give us inheritance stuff. Because I can. Like increasing our slash attack by 20%. Given he only does slash attacks, that seems pretty good. Give him increased physical and a crit rate and max HP. That all seems very good. Hulkenberg. Kind of thinking magic counter. Ironclad bond. Maybe magic font. And then anything else I need from you here? I guess Megiddo could be useful. It could be. Eventually, yeah. Right. Cool. I am also wondering whether I want to save at some point, as in go all the way back down to the bottom and just save and then come back in. The logic for that is that it will, like we've made progress in our classes. I don't want to lose that progress.
They found us. Look alive.
Ow. We get hit there? No. It looked like we did, but we didn't.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Wait for them to come down the stairs again. I think we have to just keep fighting these guys till they become less strong.
Forward!
That was horrible in terms of timing. Mainly because I thought I was on the other guy based on where the arrow was, but I wasn't. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. We're okay. If it crit, they would get the charge hit. But they didn't.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Right, I need to use Hamadine here. On you.
Nice. You hit their weakness.
I know that we've got lowered accuracy, but I still think this will hit.
Let's finish this.
Nice.
Everyone is counting. If I can get close.
Hit.
We shall sweep them. Yeah. Yufa hit their
I
weakness.
call upon royal
Vorpal
power
blade.
within.
Took one out. I'm out of
Nice.
soda.
Blast him. That's okay. Not unscathed, but alive.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Nice. More Heroes Leaf of Lights, and we got magic plus magic.
What now?
Immediately in here, just in case there are still enemies around.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Okay. Oh! I took my hand off of the controller for half a second.
And they're targeting him.
I just didn't expect it to spawn something. I was just gonna think for a second, and then it's like, nope, we're fighting.
Yuna's badly hurt. Over Get her some healing.
Charge is fine. Okay. Not the end of the world.
I'll show you. You look like you're about to drop.
Could have been much worse.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up.
Blast them.
You hit their weakness. If I can get close,
In here.
Captain, we shall sweep them. Yeah. Yufa hit
I
their
call
weakness.
upon royal
Hit you.
power
That
within.
one. Great job.
And Hamadine.
What
Right.
a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Wonderful.
What now?
Yeah, Heisme. Keep leveling Dragoon.
I have retained my edge.
Nice. He's getting the dragon shoot abilities that we've been using. On the Persona Master class. Right. Back down here a second.
Be forewarned.
Right, are you gonna fight me?
No problem.
Oh, they're now down a level. That's good. Well, some of them are anyway.
Enemies up ahead.
Right there.
Okay.
No problem.
Time for some close combat. Charging in.
It's nice to know you can hit them at the same time. I wasn't actually sure we could, but I guess it makes sense because you can on Tycoon, so I don't know why we couldn't on this one. Pass.
After you.
Nuke.
All went down in
I
one
moved to the
shot.
In.
front.
Attack.
So much
It
for a
is over.
challenge.
I've started to just use her physical attack more. I don't know if that's a good thing. That's probably not a good
Keep
habit.
your energy up, everyone.
Right. More of those.
There they are.
We're not through this yet.
Don't know why we didn't get a critical for hitting it in the back, but
Go.
Everyone, go.
oh well.
This
Pass.
might be a good strategy.
Nuke.
Go. Flare.
Leaves 1 or 2 alive. No, they're all dead. We now kill them even without the increased magic.
Great work, everyone.
Wonderful. We must be on the just on the edge of being able to do it consistently. Right.
What now?
More of these. Heisme. There we go. Right. I think we have to do this. I mean, this is basically just are you strong enough to kill them in one hit? If not, then, you know, get ready for a very long fight.
Time for some close combat.
There we go.
I will win this.
At least they're slightly weaker to us now, though, I guess. We're getting to the point where we can pretty consistently clear them quickly. In, attack.
We shall sweep them.
Right.
Smooth finish.
More
Great
XP.
work, everyone.
Wonderful. Good. 'Tis done.
2 more of those.
Looks like it's not
I'm actually
safe
going to
yet.
just head back
Stay
down
alert.
for now. Let's go do a save. I think this makes sense to save now. Also hides me.
My power swells forth.
Hey. Cool. Yeah, I don't want to lose progress, like this much progress. That's the flower from above. Those are the roots from that flower that's up above. That's weird.
I don't think anything would be too tough.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore these guys for now. Go back through this room.
See the enemy. Come on.
Get it?
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Might as well clear these on the way past. Pass.
Turn.
We're almost certainly going to have to use a full MP item on our character, but for the amount of leveling we've done, that's certainly worth it.
It is over.
That's all it takes is...
Right.
What a finale! Keep your energy up,
Huge
everyone.
chunk of XP.
That'll do.
Nice. More of those are done.
Remain vigilant.
There they are.
Not bad.
Next one.
I'm
See the
sure you'll
enemy.
find a use for it.
Great job,
Nice.
Mouth.
And now we'll make our way down here. And are these weak to us
Could
yet?
be anything we can't handle.
Nope.
Right there. All right. How's that?
Well, we'll hit it anyway.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Double pass.
Please, after you.
I'm counting on you.
I shall do my best.
Actually, let's go full loop.
You first.
Your turn.
Old strategies.
We're looking good here.
Devil
This is where I'm sure we're going to kill it or get close to killing it in one hit.
a bit more to go. Hit their
We're counting
weakness.
on you.
And then Warple Blaze. There we go.
Okay, I don't think there's any more.
That goes
backup.
12 MP as well. Nice.
There they are.
If we
Get it.
I'll give it my all.
Okay. That's all we've got.
Yeah. Ow.
Your
Pass.
turn.
It's okay.
Pass.
I'm counting on you.
I'd
Pass.
rather refrain for now.
Pass.
Yours.
Pass.
Please, after you.
We're looking
Pass.
good here.
Devil
Summon Knight.
Black Frost. Yeah. On to the next weakness.
Keep it up.
Warple Blade.
I shall vanquish evil.
Perfect.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this
And
up,
a
everyone.
huge amount of stuff there as well.
A halfway decent result.
Nice.
Excellent. I've
And another
grown
level
more
up. We got
powerful.
magic and endurance for Heisme. Exactly what he was always missing. 2 stats that do almost nothing on him.
Right there. Come on.
enemies are down.
Get it.
Let's give them a fight.
Let's take them all out.
This is our chance. Don't forget.
Right.
Your turn.
Pass. I'm actually going to change something up. I'm just going to attack one.
I shall
Pass.
Now, what's the play?
No reason not to attack on this turn. Pass.
This might be a good strategy.
It's okay.
Attack.
take my full
And then
power.
summon Knight. Reason I did those extra attacks is I'm wondering whether that's enough to... Nope. Still have to use Vorpal Blade. Alright. Well, there you go.
What a finale. Keep your energy up,
Bunch more
everyone.
XP. Bunch more everything, really.
Satisfactory.
Nice.
Acquired a new power.
Ooh, Omni Guard. Raise a barrier that nullifies one non-almighty attack for one ally.
We can breathe a little easier now, I think.
Cool. Right. Keep making our way down, and out we go. Awesome. So, benefit of coming out here is that you can save. That's pretty much the full benefit of doing that. Right. Now we've saved. We have 11 of these. Heisme. We'll just keep giving them to him. He's almost finished Dragoon. Just needs one more to be finished Dragoon. Cool. Right. And that is actually where I'm going to end the episode for today. I know we didn't manage to make it to the top of the tower today, but we have leveled up quite a bit. I mean, what level are we now? Now level 64. We're facing level 67 enemies, so we are leveling up very, very quickly. And I think the problem is we could probably clear that flower quite quickly, but it almost makes more sense not to, because it's constantly giving us enemies that are giving us like half a level's worth of XP every single fight. And a huge amount of extra mag as well, and Archetype XP, and it's just like, it doesn't make sense to clear the flower quickly if the way we would do it is to ignore the fight and like have to dodge around things. It makes sense to wait until we're actually at the level where you're meant to be able to clear the flower, then clear the flower. Basically use it as a level check. Basically say, are we able to defeat it? If yes, then we're good to go. If no, then we're probably going to struggle at the top of the tower. So, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.